Cool. So let's talk about this. We've got this one slide up. I know I told you I hate slides, but this was one that was valuable because
Sure.
I have to imagine, I've seen it, I've talked to people, it makes sense to me, but I have to imagine some people who are going to watch this later or watching now might be like, okay, that's cool, but how on earth does that fit? And we've got all these different platforms. How does that fit? So I'll go ahead and pull it up, but talk a little bit about
Sure.
how Watershed fits into the digital ecosystem.
Yeah, so kind of what we are seeing here is the digital university built by Visa. And
your
you
PR
can
people
see
aren't going to freak out about this, right?
They are not. This
Okay,
is
good.
something they built. So this isn't a Watershed image. This is a Visa image that they've told us we can use. And so kind of in that sense, you can see where you may not even be able to read what they all actually say on your screen, but every little blue box is a different platform that contributes to their digital university, to their learning ecosystem. And so trying to find ways to integrate all of those, they've taken two approaches, one more on the front end with the learner experience and one more on the back end with the data and aggregation. So you can see on the back end there, they're using Watershed as the LRS to have a kind of a seamless system of record across all however many platforms they're using. It's actually, me personally, I've seen this image develop and change over the last couple of years where, there's a version of this image from 18 months ago where there's half as many tools here, because having the data in a single format stored in a single location gives them the flexibility to add and remove platforms and tools as they need to, as they see fit. It makes that transition easier for them as an organization. And then on the front end, you can see they're kind of trying to solve that integration and user experience with a learning experience platform as well. So it's kind of tackling similar problems from different points of view. One from an experience-based point of view, another from a data-based point of view. So Visa here, really is using XAPI to capture data about all of these learning experiences across their entire digital university. You can also see here, as we mentioned earlier, there is reporting and analytics capabilities that we provide at Watershed that is often used within the learning and development teams at a lot of our clients. But once again, having that consolidated data set provides an opportunity to then push that to another larger part of the organization where they also have their own data science team, and Watershed's pushing our consolidated learning data to their data warehouse, which they're then using Tableau on top of. So kind of providing that flexibility and that opportunity there from an analytics perspective is part of how Watershed and the LRS fits in this ecosystem as well.